Yeah, pushing my buttons, this ain't no game to me. Explaining me, yeah, I'ma just take over the game.
It's week 2. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. From the 6. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Ravens offense going to work, and as usual, it's Lamar Jackson, the former MVP of the league, at the helm.
And he remains the league's premier rushing threat and one of the biggest playmakers among quarterbacks. His goal each and every season, continue to expand his game as a passer and become well-rounded. All those highlight reel plays you see, they come off the fact that he can run it, throw it, and scares defenses every time he takes a snap.
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
14, 13, sit up! Hey, report!
Oh, he's got some breathing room. There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one, dropping one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the key. That was the good one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. So now here come the Patriots to take over on offense. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Now Jones. Here. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
And we'll see this offense try to spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's third and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 5 yards on the... on first down.
Go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Carney. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. This defense for the Patriots, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that decide this game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents in there.
Line scrimmage the 47 on first and 10. Up the middle they go. Carney. Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. And hopefully for both sides, this morning, it was so perfect outside, but we knew this weather was coming, and we see the effects of it here early on.
And I wonder if how perfect it was this morning has psychologically fooled everyone. You know, it's almost like even though we were told the weather was coming.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Here's Jake Bailey now.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He was off to a very hot start here in this first quarter, but did have the fumble last drive. Now we'll see if the psyche kicks in here and which side it kicks in on.
And I know we're going to focus on him because he's having a good half, just dropped the ball, and he's having a really nice game. But I'm going to take the defense's perspective here. They're thinking now he's dropped one. Let's attack him and see if he'll do it again.
The numbers for Andrews last week.
5 catches, 93 yards, and a score.
And they think they have a matchup advantage in this one. They're going to try and find some space for him to work and make sure he touches the football.
Steps away. And that is incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Kayvon Thibodeau, he beat the O-line and recorded the sack. Well, Lamar Jackson, for all the talents of escaping pressure that he possesses, he was helpless to do much of anything there. He had no chance.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though. And they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
Yeah, the next-gen stat's going to illustrate just how quickly a quarterback has to process everything as he was on the ground in under 3 seconds, 2.9 to be precise.
35 yards on the return. Picked up some good blocks as well. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe. He'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say they're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Tyquan Thornton
with career touchdown number 209, breaking Jerry Rice's record.
And the Patriots are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and we are tied at 7. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Takes it at the 7.
Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 12, Jones.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Throwing Jones. Open man right side, Myers. Touchdown, Patriots. Jacoby Myers with career touchdown number 128. He's now tied with Marvin Harrison for number 9 on the all-time list. And the Patriots have taken the lead. They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend, and now first quarter touchdown here.
And while there's no guarantee that all the points they scored in opening weekend are going to hold up and be the average all year long, they're certainly starting to set that type of a pace. And what you do with that is you put in the heads of all of your opponents, we've got to really be ready on defense because these guys know how to put the ball in the end zone.
You think they can keep piling on the points like this?
I think they can if they're prepared to adjust and adapt because they won't see the same defenses week in and week out.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up and start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
That is definitely what we call a defense and uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 96 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon to a great start. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. From the gun, Jackson. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews.
And they'll work this down inside the 30. Working with 2nd and 5 now.
Now a handoff up the middle. Carney, and only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
Jackson to Bateman there. First down, Ravens.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Over the middle, complete. That's Andrews. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9. Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down, a nice, consistent gain.
On 1st down, Carney. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. He's having a big game running the football, but that will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
2nd down and goal. Jackson toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
3rd and goal. Jackson. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Tyler Boyd. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Ravens are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. His guys take the lead here by a point. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. New England's offense set to go. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive, the last into double-digit snaps. You need a score here not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
On second down now, Jet, and some room to maneuver. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Jet. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
The Patriots at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they were able to take care of business in front of the home crowd last week.
Yeah, it's always nice to get that opener at home, but now things get a little bit tougher. The good thing for them, though, is they take a little extra confidence with them when they head out on the road.
Jones on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
New England on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Open man is Jacoby Myers. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 18. That third down conversion good for 23.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running.
Touchdown! A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Patriots have retaken the lead.
Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in Week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown score or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
The Ravens ready to take over. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Jackson now. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Andrews. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. 2nd and 8. To throw is Jackson. And he'll go right back to Andrews. Past the 20. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 61 yards. And the Ravens have yet again retaken the lead. Tucker now for the extra point. And the lead is now 2. Scoring zone, 3 It's Mark Andrews who finishes things off for the touchdown reception. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Takes it at the 7. Now a hit and a loose football. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Up the middle they go. Jet, and he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 34. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. On 3rd down, Jet. The pickup there, 5 yards.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line. After the sack on 1st down, Jones. There goes a deep ball, end zone. Now this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Jacoby Myers with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year, as his guys have now moved out in front. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and the lead is up to 5. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Throwing on 1st down,
one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Jackson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Kayvon Thibodeau. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Now a handoff up the middle. Carney, and they'll get him down here at the 23. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. He'll take it at the 42. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked up by Marlon Humphrey.
And the Ravens are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, I don't want to take too much away from his performance throwing the football. He's got the 4 touchdown passes, but this now a 2nd interception of the ball game.
And partner, part of what's got him the 4 touchdowns is...
Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's Andrews. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Again, Jackson rolling, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Kayvon Thibodeau able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football.
The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on here to punt it away. And he's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is taken at the 15. So we've reached halftime.
Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the 3rd quarter here.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
So here are the Patriots to take over.
Last week they got the victory against the San Francisco 49ers. They've got the lead in this one as well right now. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
That's complete into the hands of Myers. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. Jones looking deep downfield. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A big play there for New England. 56 yards.
Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too.
They'll run on first down. Jet, and he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriots score. A great play there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Pats take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles, as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that leads you into bigger errors.
On 2nd and 10, Jackson, he finds his man, complete. That's Wheeler. He's at the 30, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Ravens are back within a score. Tucker with the extra point. The game shrunk to 6. Into the end zone. This one taken just inside the 10. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Patriots offense heads back out there, and we get another look at Tyquan Thornton. Good day for him so far here in the third quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's the third quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team, because every play he makes, it means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looked really, really sharp. They go play action here on first down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
On second down, Jet. And across midfield he goes. He has been terrific here this afternoon. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They go. Livingston. And he will be very close to a first down. You'll see the close fist of the referee. And that means 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Pressure too much. Down he goes. Now a pause. It looks like the Patriot injured on the play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Off play action. Jones. He's going to wind up and air it out. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Tyquan Thornton adding to his NFL record in touchdowns as his guys are able to extend their lead.
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And that's just a nice example. Scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down. Jet sweep, Boyd with it. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 11 more yards, that goal. First down.
Just because the defense has to freeze because they don't know whether he's going to hand it off or keep it himself. And this time, how about that sleight of hand there? Gives it to his wideout. And that indecision defensively, boy, it hurt him in a big way.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now a handoff up the middle. Carney. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 20-yard line. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Up the middle they go. Carney. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. They'll keep it on the ground. Carney, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Here's Jackson to throw. And it's caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman from 8 yards out. And the Ravens have got it back to within a score.
Well, after another passing touchdown, I don't think it'd be an understatement to say that he's in the zone, and I believe he likes it.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. Touchdown. 10-point run that time. And it's Rashad Bateman who finished it all off with a touchdown. Takes it at the 7. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's up over 100 yards, and he'll be looking to get in the end zone again.
Has a tremendous nose for it, doesn't he? The ability to pile up yardage and find the end zone, that's the combination you want in your runner.
That's a combination any coach wants, and we'll see if he can find that end zone once more. to about the 33-yard line.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. To throw on 2nd and 6. Jones is going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now a handoff up the middle. Jet, and he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They'll get him to the ground at the 37. They're going to try and throw. Open man is Myers.
And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
And they're going to speed things up here. Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Now a give right side. Jet.
And there's he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
That one good for 13 at a New England 1st down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off of it. Back now in Baltimore. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. Right back to him on 1st down. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Jet. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, Jet. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Jones. Off the play fake. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course, you got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Up the middle they go. Jet, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Patriots are on their way to a 2-0 start.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Takes it at the 7. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jackson.
He'll find Bateman once more.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. You got the big lead defensively.
willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Room here to run. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
For as many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them, go with the screen, and they're able to get the first down.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there are more people there to get him down.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson. The 20. Touchdown. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Ravens have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Tucker with the extra point. Things going to be more interesting here in this fourth. Kick it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
He's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see it back. Just got to have a grin on his face every time his number is called. Because he doesn't feel like there are going to be any lost yardage plays. Nothing but big-time positive runs.
Making the sideline grin as well. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Jet, they're going to snub this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. The offense on third down, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 6. Jones. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first, the clock keeps running.
It's been a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start this drive out, and he loses the football a second time. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
I don't care what the scoreboard says, partner. You know who's winning this game right now?
Mother Nature?
Yes, indeed. Precipitation's winning in a big way. Sloppy, sloppy. All these turnovers right now.
Well, this was the forecast. We got what was forecasted, and we've gotten a lot of turnovers. And even 150 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. Touchdown, Patriots. Tyquan Thornton, 33 yards. And the Patriots are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded right around the 8. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Ravens offense back out there. Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You trail them by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care.
They're looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Down inside the 10.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. On first down.
Jet.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On second down now, Jet. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got it third and goal here as they try to finish off their victory. They'll keep it on the ground.
Jet.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now Jones throwing on fourth down. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They try to throw on fourth and goal from the 2, and the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of...
There he goes left side. He's at the 40, 20, 10. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A big play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Ravens have cut it back within a score.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. Things going to get more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Oh, the Ravens say they have it. They do have it. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity.
On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. And the Pats are going to take possession of the football.
Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone. This will wind up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Jones looking around.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Jones.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. It'll go as a gain of 9, and that should write an ending to this one. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth-quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Here's Jones to throw.
And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown, Charles, with very little time remaining, boy, it just sucked any energy and momentum out of the other sideline.
Yeah, take an incredible comeback in the final minute to bring this one back to even. A great series there offensively. They saw an opportunity to slam the window shut, and they followed through.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Takes it at the 7. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
It's Kyler Duggar who picks it, and the Patriots are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Throwing Jones. He's going to air one out. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Patriots, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers.